You know, it was hard. It was hard to watch your teammates out there that you practice with, you run with in winter conditioning every day, and you're around every day, and to see them out there practicing. And not only yourself, you're not allowed to get better in the field, but you feel bad not being there with them. You feel like you're not being as good of a teammate because you're up there watching in the Smith Center while they're out there working. And it was cold weather back then, but you feel bad. But now that we're back with the team, we're excited about it.
Did it change any of your perspective, priorities, the way you're going about things? Or?
Oh, I mean, definitely. It kind of opens your eyes. A situation like that for anyone, it kind of opens your eyes of what kind of spotlight you're under and the way that you need to act. I mean, me and Brian, we went out and made some stupid decisions like a lot of young college guys do, and unfortunately we're under the bigger spotlight. So it kind of made us realize that even quicker that, we need to take responsibility for actions. We need to think what we do one step ahead of everyone else and know that what we do can take away all this from us, everything we have here, and to us, that's what's most important.
Max, how comfortable do you feel playing in the middle right now?
I feel really comfortable after last year being able to be behind guys like Greg Jones, Eric Gordon, John Mish, who are not only great football players, but great buddies of mine, and having that learning experience in that year to really take it all in, and now being able to take it over in the middle as it's been so far, I feel pretty comfortable.
How much did being able to come in early and rolling last year, help you get ready for this season?
I think it helped a lot because not only have I been able to come back from Greg and Eric last year, but I've been through a spring ball, so I know how it goes. I know when we're going to hit, when we're not going to hit, what the spring game's like. So it just allows for that much more comfort going from practice to practice, day to day, spring game on Saturday.
Max, I was here when your dad came in '83, and he was like Mr. Perfect. I mean, he was a coach's dream. What did he say to you after what happened in Colorado?
My dad was disappointed just the same as the rest of my family was, and just the same as Coach D was, and he was upset, and I've said my apologies, and he took his punishment, took Coach D's punishment, went through the legal punishment, and now we're all just moving forward, and my dad's past it, I'm past it, and we're ready to move forward, and he doesn't love me any less. We're the same mistakes I was making since I was 5, just different ones.
Max, did you learn anything about the public figure aspect of being a football player in a place like this from this situation?
Definitely. To me, it really blew my mind once after it happened how much it blew up, and which made me even more disappointed in myself, regardless of how others felt, because it makes me disappointed that I'm letting other people down. That really bothers me because that's me personally responsible for someone else's feelings, and that's just not right. And being in that big spotlight did surprise me. I didn't know it would be that big of an issue media-wise, but obviously it was, and like I said, we've both learned from it.
What lesson is that for Riley and Byron down the road?
I think it kind of wakes them up, and it shows them with learning it the easy way. I think I went through it the hard way, Brian went through it the hard way, unfortunately, and I think that they understand now that you have to be clean, you have to take it one step, you have to think one step ahead of what a normal guy has to do or what anyone has to do, because you're under that spotlight, and it's just that much more wrong for you to do something like that.
Is that fair?
I think it's fair. I think we're under a spotlight because of what we do week in and week out, and we've taken that when we sign our intent to play at Michigan State, and we've taken that responsibility, and it's our job to get it done.
Goes with the territory?
Yes, sir.
How do you get that message